everybody, Rebecca here for the November 2023 budget plan. It is never too early to start planning for the next month, in my humble opinion. So we will take a look at my November budget spreadsheet plan, go through it together, and see what I have coming up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm on YouTube to document my journey to reach financial independence and retire early. And I always show you guys what I do with my money that comes in month to month. So budgeting is very important to me. November is really not a exciting month for me. I don't have any big plans at the moment. November is my birthday month, but I don't have any plans for my birthday. I will probably be working. I'm not even sure what day of the week my birthday falls on this year. But yeah, it is what it is. No big plans at this moment in time, but we'll just see how the month unfolds. I, more often than not, do have unexpected things that pop into the budget. That's just how life goes for me. So it is what it is. But without further ado, let's jump into my budget spreadsheet and see how November 2023 is going to shape up for me. All right, here we are looking at the November 2023 budget spreadsheet here. If you guys like this layout, you can download this budget spreadsheet for free. Check the first link down in the description box below. But starting at the top with my net income, I am just going to estimate here, you guys. I have heard that we're supposed to be getting raises, but again, I have only heard that, so I'm not going to plan for it. I think it's just rumor and conjecture at this point, and I normally block out my paychecks for privacy, but considering I don't have very much income otherwise this month, yeah, it's easy enough for y'all to do the math and kind of estimate what my paychecks usually are. So, yeah, carryover from the previous month, I usually have like 50 to 100 bucks that I roll over from one month to the next just to keep a little bit of buffer in my checking, but you know, I will fill this in once I get closer to the end of October. The Fidelity Rewards credit card here, I usually get about 25 bucks back, cashback rewards that automatically goes into my Fidelity investing account. AdSense is my YouTube paycheck, and I'm not expecting to get a paycheck in October, so that means I probably will in November, and you know, it's got to be at least a $100 threshold to get a payout, so I'm just going to budget for $100. So grand total here is just over $4,800 for the month, and let's run down where all of that spending is going to go. So in the bills and spending section here, first of all, column E here, I need to just delete this altogether. This number you can just ignore here. I use this column to keep track of how much I owe on my mortgage, but it is not updated. I will update this once I get closer to November. And again, personal spending, I am doing a low spend challenge in 2023, and I'm trying not to spend any more than $2,000 for the year on personal spending. And once I get closer to November, then I'll update this column E with how much money I have left, depending on if I did any personal spending in the month of October or not. But yeah, starting at the top here with the mortgage payment, that is $840 as always. I live in North Carolina. It's a pretty low cost of living here. Utilities, I'm going to budget $150 there. Utilities for me is trash pickup, electricity, water, sewer, all of that. Food and household, I will budget $600 as usual. Internet should be $65.25. No updates yet as far as when the fiber internet is coming, but whenever that happens, I'll just throw it into the budget. Gas for my car, I budget $125. I'm not expecting any extra shifts in November, so yeah, I think 125 should be good. And then personal spending, because I have so little left that I can spend for the rest of the year, I am not going to budget to spend anything on personal spending for November or December because I think I only have like a couple $100s left that I can spend. And I don't expect that I should have to spend that on anything. Like I say, I don't have any big plans coming up soon, and I can't think of anything that I really just want. I don't have to buy anything for the holidays, for my family. We're not big gift givers, which honestly makes the holidays a lot less stressful in my opinion. So yeah, I don't have to plan for that. Which is nice. So, I mean, grand total here, if everything goes according to plan, I would be spending less than $1,800 for the month, which is not bad at all. My car payment, I pay $555. Even though the minimum payment is $500, I do just like to throw a little bit extra at it so that the balance drops by $1,000 every couple of months. Again, this column E number over here, that's not accurate. I will update it as we get farther along in October. But my car is at a 1.98% interest rate, so I don't really pay it super aggressively right now. I prefer to throw all of my extra money into the market instead, especially considering how much the market has been struggling lately. So y'all can see down here, this orange investing and fire tracking portion of the budget is for channel members only, and this is where I show at the end of the month where all of my money to investing went, including my employer-sponsored retirement account, my 403B. So looking at the totals down here at the bottom, y'all can see I have about $2,500 left over, and in an ideal world I will throw all of that to investing. So that will be the plan for me. So just for fun here, I'm going to throw $2,500 into one of my investing accounts, and then I'm going to copy and paste everything from column C over into column D, so that way we can see what my savings rate for the month would be if everything just ends up going perfectly as I have planned it here. All right, there we have it. Not too bad. An almost 60% savings rate. That would be amazing if I could pull that off. Now, like I say, things always do pop up in the budget, and leaving enough cash flow in my budget so that things can be flexible is something that is important to me, but it's a nice thought to think that maybe I could hit an almost 60% savings rate here. And as far as my am I financially independent yet number, I need to update this formula here because I have changed my number that I'm aiming for. The channel members know what it is, but I have not updated my spreadsheet in November to reflect it. So let me fix that really quickly, actually. All right, so I fixed the formula, but you can just ignore the 20% of the way to my fire number. I am actually about double this because I have not updated what my portfolio balances are for November because we aren't in November yet. So I don't know what my portfolio value is going to be in order to really calculate how far I am on my way to my financial independence number. But yeah, once we get into November and do the November budget review, then y'all will see at the end of the month where I am actually at as far as progress goes towards my fire number. So this is my single favorite box in the entire spreadsheet. My whole goal is to reach financial independence, so how much I am able to save and throw in investing every month is incredibly important, and tracking my progress to that number also incredibly important. Everything that I do budget-wise is basically looking at this down in the corner. How much is my savings rate every month? How close am I to fire? So yeah, November should be a pretty good month as long as there are no big budget surprises. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Let me know down in the comment section below if you have started looking ahead to November's budget or not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.